information about Kawhi from our own Chris Broussard. Chris just tweeted a few moments ago, Kawhi update. Raptors had a strong meeting yesterday. Drake heavily involved. Talked of having Kawhi involved with his OVO record label. Kawhi, in deep soul searching, wants Lakers, but wants to make sure Big Three will fit and work. Clippers out. It's between Lakers and Raptors. Very close. Scintillating info. Shannon, your reaction to this news?
I knew. I told you to keep the clip with I. Been told you that.
Okay.
Because they ain't got that.
I'll accept that.
But I told
you. Heard a word from him.
What did I tell you that Drake was going to do? He going to be involved and start pitching this record, hey, I'm going to have you on, make you an R&B singer. But, because, LeBron was on 2 Chainz as an A&R. Artist and repertoire. He gets the act, get guys to be featured on the album. He go out and LeBron get a little credit, get a little credit on there.
LeBron showed up for like 2 hours one day.
Don't worry about it. See, there you go. You always try to take a shot. No, he didn't.
Yeah.
But, okay, OVO is a great record label. Drake's doing big things. But we got Capitol out here in L.A. Capitol. Do you know some of the artists that was on Capitol, Skip Bayless? Maybe you could. I know you love these guys. Can I interest you in the Beatles? What about Sinatra, Nat King Cole, Jimi Hendrix, Katy Perry?
I don't know what your point is.
If he want a record label, come to Capitol. We doing big things out here in L.A. We got it like that.
Do the Lakers own Capitol? Or
we can get him involved.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, let's see. Jerry West doesn't know anybody in L.A.?
He ain't got no pull like Bron.
Got no pull.
Got no pull like Bron. Hey, what about Magic?
I don't know about that.
We got Magic.
Jerry West has got big pull in L.A. He's been here a lot longer than Bron.
Yeah, you see Bron did a hostile takeover. And what about Magic?
Well,
he didn't get the name Magic for no reason. He can make it happen. You see all them Starbucks and theaters and yes. So whatever you want to do, we can make it happen, Kawhi, and it will work because your skill set, all y'all guys' skill set is different. Nobody's gonna be stepping on anybody's toes. Skip is tough. I understand the tug that he's going through right now for the simple fact of I won a championship here. I know these guys, but for me, Skip, what was puzzling to me is that why would you need a meeting? What can they tell you that they didn't do for you already last year? You didn't want to play back-to-backs? Good. You need 22 games of load management? Good. You want access? Good. Uncle Dennis? Good. Medical staff? Good. What? You thought they were going to pull that away if you know? So, Lakers, anything, and, you met with Magic, met with Bron, Rob, and Jeannie, an individual. Guess what? All we can do is assure you, whatever they gave you, whatever they did for you, magnified times 2, you're on a grander stage. See, in Toronto's great. I mean, you can do off-Broadway, but you want to do Broadway. You want to be a Raisin in the Sun? You want to be Cats? Skip Bayless, what you want to do? We Broadway. That's what we are.
You're Broadway.
Yes.
Okay. So, my first question is there such a thing as an NBA salary cap anymore? I don't know.
Now all of a sudden you worry about the salary cap. We got a max slot. He's a max player. Slide him in.
What salary cap? Because Drake just he just effectively obliterated Toronto's salary cap because he's basically saying, hey,
we'll pay you under the table.
Yeah, well, that's what he's saying, right? Because you told me Anthony waves his $4 million trade kicker, and LeBron says, "Come over to Space Jam too. I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
Let's give him $4.1 million over here, right? Okay. So, if in fact Drake is, and Drake has been listed before as an official spokesman of the Toronto Raptors,
he's
and
he's ambassador.
Okay, he's the ambassador. So he has some affiliation with the team.
Yes.
I don't know if they give him that seat or he pays for it. I have no idea.
Well, they gave him an $800,000 coat, so he's doing something.
That is true. So as a somewhat official spokesman or ambassador for the team, he is offering an under-the-table deal, OVO record label, so you could come here and I can make you a partner with me.
Right.
Well, okay, so why couldn't, let's say, Billy Crystal, huge Clippers fan, why couldn't he say, I got a production company, man, and I can make you a 50-50 partner, and over time, over the next couple of years, you could make 30 or 40 million. Right here, right?
Too late. We already got him. Bron and Mav Carter already set him one up.
Well, is this loophole going to be quickly closed by the commissioner or not? I don't know.
Cement in that hole.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's pretty outrageous stuff to me.
Yes.
Okay, but here, let's go down in Chris Broussard's tweet a little further. he wants the Lakers, but he wants to make sure the big three will fit / work. Well, I hadn't heard that. That's bombshell news also.
Wait, Skip, you got three.
You're this late in the process, and you're still not sure if that will fit work?
Skip, you got 3 superstar players. Everybody in their own right is special. Kawhi has 2 Finals MVP. LeBron has 3. LeBron has 4 MVPs. So these guys, Anthony Davis is woo. I see big things for AD. I see 23 hanging in the Raptors. So he wants to make sure. Yeah, Skip. Sometimes we used to do that for the Olympics, and they got our head bashed in. We just gonna send 12 great players out there. They don't fit together, but they're the 12 best we got. And what happened? Argentina went home with the gold medal, and they said, you know what? We need to pick this thing a little bit more.
You know what happened? Manu happened.
I'm not talking about nobody. I said Argentina.
He did. He happened.
Anyway, Kawhi is doing his due diligence, and I'm glad. It will work, Kawhi.
So, will it fit? Yet we've read all kinds of reports over the last 48 hours that LeBron had a deep, soulful conversation, we were told, reportedly, with number 2.
Yes.
Saying, I defer. I give it up. I am going to play more of a Magic Johnson
we can play out the ball. You want to have the ball? Bring it up. Come on, do you?
So why would you need to deep soul search after you had that conversation with LeBron James?
But still, at the end of the day, Skip, I can listen to what someone's telling me, but I got to visualize this in my mind. How would Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis, and LeBron James, how would we fit? How is this going to work? I believe it works because they have very, very different skill sets. Nobody's going to overlap. No one's going to be stepping on anyone's toes. So I believe it will work. I've always felt it was going to come down to once the Lakers were going to get a meeting and they became a viable option, I always felt it was between 2 teams, the Lakers and Toronto. And Toronto had somewhat because they had already gained this trust. It's one thing, trust, and I'll believe you. So he gained their trust, and he believes in them. Now, how can the Lakers assure Kawhi that Kawhi trusts us? If you need back-to-backs off, take it. If you have an injury, we're not going to rush you back because that's the mistake the other team made, and that's why he got up out of there.
Okay.
So with that being said, I feel very comfortable. Now I'm back up to 92.7.
You're 92.7. Tweet?
Yeah.
But the last 2 words of this tweet are very close between Toronto and Lakers, right? But you're 92.7 because of what?
I just got a feeling. Like you tell me, you just get that feeling.
Okay. Yet a week ago, your feeling was very strongly, he should just stay in Toronto. Before we heard that the Lakers had
I didn't think they were a viable option. And my originally thinking when I looked at the contract situation, you look that everybody's going to be a restricted or an unrestricted free agent. I said, why not do a 2-year deal, a 1-and-1 to see where everybody and see if you can bring the guys back. That's what I was thinking. Once the Lakers became a viable option, well, also, sorry, Toronto.
Okay, so why would he be back 50-50 with Toronto? Because to me, I'm surprised by this because he never wanted to play in Toronto to begin with.
He won a title, Skip.
So
that changes everything. That's what you play for.
Okay, but that actually gives you the ability to leave without conscience, without guilt, right? You can say, well, I did that for you. I can leave.
He act robotic, but he has emotions. He has feelings.
How do you know?
As the Spurs could attest.
Oh, really?
Because you ticked him off and what he clammed up, right?
No, he just wanted out of small market San Antonio because of Uncle Dennis. Once Uncle Dennis took over, it was over.
Stop blaming Uncle Dennis.
It was over.
Don't blame Uncle Dennis.
So he wanted to get his, what would be his nephew home to Southern California.
Are you saying Dennis was a menace?
Yep, he was the menace.
No, he wasn't.
That's good. I'm going to start calling him.
No, you're not.
I like that.
Actually. No, Skip.
I don't know if anybody even remembers Dennis the Menace. Do they?
I remember his little bad.
Okay.
You know what?
All right. So the point is that he obviously wanted to get back to Southern California. That's why I discounted the whole Knicks thing right from the start. He's just not that kind of guy, except that Uncle Dennis lived near. Remember, we even had the early report. He was going to visit with the Sixers, correct?
Yes.
And I kept saying, that's not this guy. He doesn't belong there. He doesn't want to play there.
Yeah.
Well, he would clearly want to play here, but now he has to deal with the dysfunction of the Laker organization?
We cleared that up.
Oh,
Skip.
you cleared it up?
Yeah, we're in the counseling. Yeah, we cleared that up.
Really?
Yes.
So you're a Rob Pelinka fan now.
I didn't say that, Skip.
Okay.
That's no.
All right.
That's not what I said.
So do you really, if you're this guy, if you're in his sneakers right
Yes.
now, you want to play for that guy as your boss?
Yeah.
Rob Pelinka and Jeannie? Really?
Actually, he's not the boss.
Oh, who is?
You know who the boss is.
Who? Oh, number
Jeannie,
2 is the boss.
Yeah. It would be
Linda Rambus, then Jeannie.
No. It would be Jeannie, 6'2", 23.
Oh, okay.
Jeannie, I mean Linda and Rob.
Well, if
Rob way down the list.
If number 2 is as shrewd an operator as I think he is, he knows how hard it is to play with the new number 6. Number 6 is hard to play with.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, he makes his job easy.
Difficult. Off the court.
No.
Yep.
First of all, he gonna be down in rent. Guess what, Skip? Get your helicopter to and from every morning. Rancho Santa Fe. Because that's a long drive. You know, everybody can. Oh, San Diego's not that far. Bull jive. It can take you 90 minutes or it can take you 4 hours.
I agree. I've been in the 4 hours.
I've been in it too, and I won't be in it again.
No good.
Because I'm flying down from here on out. But anyway, Skip Bayless, you know it'll work. And every chance you get to try to throw roadblocks up in front of LeBron because you don't want him to get any more titles.
I'm just telling you the truth.
No,
it's difficult.
Why is it difficult?
Because he is the drama king. It's always something, and he's going to cryptically tweet about you when you fail him.
Well,
I need more help.
Kawhi's not on social media, so he won't know what LeBron's doing.
He will know. He will hear all about it.
Yeah, because you're going to bring it up. And,
and he's the third wheel to the 2 Clutch clients, unless maybe he's going to join Clutch. I don't know.
No.
Yeah?
We might make him a partner.
Really?
Yeah, it might be 6 horsemen.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. I just don't know if he fits in that group.
Yeah, he's quiet. He's the quiet one.
Huh. Well, if it's true the Clippers are out, I would give the edge then to Toronto. And
I bet you would.
He actually flew back to Toronto for some reason.
Well, he was already here in L.A.
Well.
Yeah, and guess what? Is Barbados close to L.A.? Because he flew from Barbados to where, Skip? To L.A. to meet with us.
Yeah, but then it should have been Toronto's contingent in L.A., and he flew all the way back to Toronto.
Sometimes, Skip, sometimes, you know, when you're a real
Maybe they're planning the big press conference for tomorrow in Toronto.
Maybe. Yeah. You have the guts, the gall, the intestinal fortitude to look a man in his eye.
Really?
And say, I appreciate everything that you've done for me.
So, Jen, you know what's going to be hilarious? Is if the bomb drops tonight, maybe first thing tomorrow, I don't know, that he is staying in Toronto, his name will be mud with this guy right here. He will suddenly be number 2.
You know what? I can't believe you, Kawhi.
Yep, that's what will happen. I am predicting because we just got a glimpse of it.
I hope it's live on our air tomorrow morning. That would be fun.
That would work.
All right, we have to take a quick break, guys, but we will be back. Should Kawhi choose Canada over Los Angeles?
No.
It's a really good question now. Rob Parker gives his take up next.